welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela and today we'll continue with Lost. This time episode 11 of the first season. In the last episode, we learned more about Claire. She got pregnant. She and her boyfriend weren't ready for a baby. But he was like, yeah, we should try this. But then, let's not do this. So she opted for adoption, but she also changed her mind. There was also a psychic there, and he was all about she having to raise the baby, or else, the baby's in danger, she's in danger. So that was really weird. But also, the others exist, and Ethan is one of them. Anyway, as usual, I got something to drink. The episode is ready to start, so without further ado, let's do this.
He wasn't on the plane.
Who wasn't on the plane?
Ethan, the Canadian guy, is not in the passenger manifest.
Well, where the hell is he?
I don't know. I saw him yesterday, but now...
Has anyone seen
Saeed's
Ethan?
leg.
Has anyone seen Ethan?
Yeah, he went to get some wood. Took off on the path to the beach. Is he okay? What happened?
Where's Charlie?
What?
Where's Charlie?
He went after Claire.
She was moving back to
Her
the beach.
bed.
Claire, that's hers. What happened? Where...
I don't know.
Wait, did he really
Footprints.
took them?
At least 3
Alone?
distinct sets all over the place. It looks like there might have been a struggle.
What is it?
Drag marks here and here.
Charlie, they were together.
I think they've been taken.
Ethan alone could have taken Claire and Charlie.
This doesn't make any sense. How could one man drag off 2 people, one of them pregnant?
You're asking the wrong question, not how. Why?
You think it was Ethan?
It certainly feels like it was Ethan, doesn't it?
By himself? How?
We can't account for all of our people. And more importantly, who's to say they're even our people?
He's in arrest. 1 milligram epi. Let's get the crash cart over here.
All right, artery sealed, close her up.
Defib.
Charged.
Charged.
Clear.
Come on back. Come on.
Call it.
Come on, baby. Come back. Come back. Come on, baby. Come on.
It's over. Call it.
You call it.
Wait, what happened?
I chose to do this procedure, this emergency procedure, because when this girl crashed in the ER, they called me.
I was right upstairs.
And you should have stayed upstairs. And how did you find out?
One of the nurses came to get me. She told me that your hands were shaking.
My hands were not.
You cut her hepatic artery.
She was in a car crash, Jack. Her insides were a mess.
You made a mistake.
They called me.
How many drinks did you have at lunch, Dad?
I hunted with Ethan. I spent time with him. I never sensed anything off. But for everything that I know about hunting, tracking, whoever he is, he knows more.
If you can't find the trail,
I'll pick it up again. We need to rest for a minute and get our clarity back.
You gonna take a break? It's gotta be almost 4 o'clock. When the sun sets,
It's
there's no way.
4:25. And yes, I'm taking a break.
Told me someone was after her, that she was being attacked, and she just seemed so out of it. I thought that her pregnancy was amping up her stress, and I didn't believe her. They went this way.
I'm not so sure. There's another trail here.
What do you mean another?
These are footprints. People moved off this way.
So one of them is not the real.
They went that way.
Unless Charlie isn't the one leaving them. If Ethan knows that we're behind him, he could be setting up a dummy trail. Take off in one direction, double back in his own footprints.
And who the hell's Ethan?
I don't know. It wasn't on the listing, the manifest.
You ever think he might have lied about his name?
It's stupid to lie about your name. There could be lots of other people on the island.
So a tribe of evil natives planted a ringer in the camp to kidnap a pregnant girl and a reject from VH1 has-beens. Yeah, fiendishly clever.
What do you do in the real world, Mr. Locke?
It's John.
John?
Why don't you guess?
Well, you're either a taxidermist or a hitman.
I was a regional collection supervisor for a box company.
Yeah, right. Where'd you pick up the tracking skills, Kate? Was that before or after you were on the run?
I'm trying to help, Jack.
You know what might help? A little honesty.
No, it wouldn't. I thought that you were in a hurry to find Claire. You were angry with
My dad was in
John,
the
but
army.
now talking with Kate is perfectly
Ranger
fine.
battalion. We go hiking together. One day we spent 8 hours tracking deer.
You really think I would have walked in there if I couldn't handle it?
You've done it before.
That's right, I have, because I am perfectly capable of making
How
those
can you
decisions.
say that
Wait,
after what
he
happened
did
yesterday?
it
Problem is
before?
not
You were impaired.
I know my limits.
I won't sign this.
I've had to sacrifice certain aspects of my relationship with you so that hundreds and thousands of patients will live because of your extraordinary skills. What happened yesterday, I promise you, will never happen again. This is not just about my career, Jack. It's my life.
Bitch. What about her life? His name is Shepard. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
You know, a less magnanimous man than I might just be thinking he could beat the ever-living snot out of you right now without fear of reprisal.
You want a shot? Take it. But know that I left this camp out of shame for what I did to you.
And these others, who the hell
I
are they?
don't know. She's never seen them.
Oh, she's never seen them, but she knows they're there.
If you believe her,
Do you?
maybe. Maybe not.
Tide's coming up the beach. Plane hull's almost in the water. Kept your signal fire burning.
No, Sawyer.
Jack! Jack! Where are you going?
Didn't you heard the...
Did you hear her?
Hear who?
Wait, she didn't?
If you do not stop following me, I will kill one of them. No more warnings.
That man that my father's talking to. Who is that?
That's her husband. He's threatening to sue.
He realized he wasn't sincere.
You were aware of the patient's pregnancy when you went into the procedure.
Absolutely. The patient's husband had informed the attending in the ER. It was, however, extremely early in the pregnancy, so our primary
Jack
focus had to be on
didn't.
the mother.
He didn't knew. Your father didn't told you. Wow.
I didn't come into the OR until well into the procedure.
Jack.
I was warned by one of the nurses that my father was operating under the influence.
Jack, this is
By
not
the time
the
I got there, it was clear that my father was not only incapacitated, but that he had also severed the patient's hepatic artery, which in my professional opinion caused the crisis which led to her death.
I mean, it was the right thing to do.
You gotta cut him down!
Stop!
He's not breathing. Come on!
Come on! Jack, stop! He's not! Come here!
Come on. Are they for real? No, it's not. Shut the fuck up. my god.
Claire. What? That's all they wanted. I don't... All they wanted was Claire.
I'm guessing they don't need her. I think they want their baby, but why would they want a baby?
You need this more than I do.
Metal? Piece of the plane?
Is that part of the plane? Part of the wreckage? What is that?
That's what we're gonna find out.
That sounded empty. So that was a thing. John and Boone found the metal thing in the jungle. And I'm pretty sure it was empty. Like there was nothing under it. What the hell is going on that island? I have no idea. Like there are electric cables coming out of the water. And now holes in the ground with, what is that? Like a door? Was that a door to the hole in the ground? Or is it a tunnel? Is that how the others are going around? I mean, if you don't want to go through the jungle every time, you go through the tunnel and you go to the sea and then you go. But like, how much time would that take? Maybe it's just a hole in the ground. And why would they make a hole in the ground in the first place and cover it? It's not like a trap or something because, you know, it's covered, so what could there be? I have no idea. But damn, I can't wait. But Ethan kidnapped at first Claire and Charlie. I'm guessing there are more and helped him. Did he have the time to like hang Charlie and bring Claire where he's staying and then come back after Jack because he was alone? They want Claire for the baby. Why would they want a baby? It's beyond me. Are they like a cult or something? They need a sacrifice? I have no idea. But this episode we saw some more of Jack backstory. The time he had to like perform a surgery or take it from his father because apparently his father was drunk. I mean, not, you know, wasted, but he had some few drinks and apparently his hands were shaking. Unfortunately, the patient died, but also she was pregnant. I mean, that's why he remembered this thing, because it was kind of similar of what was going on with Claire. I think he feels guilty for the death of the patient because I'm pretty sure he knew for some time that his father has some alcohol problems, especially during, you know, working hours, and he didn't say anything. And, you know, it came to a point where a patient, and not only her, but also her baby, had to die for him to make a change. He thinks that if he believed Claire when she told him that there was someone there, you know, trying to hurt the baby, she wouldn't have been kidnapped. At first, his father managed to kind of sweet talk him into signing the paper that he made about, because of the injuries, blah blah. She died. But then, when he found out she was also pregnant, he couldn't take it anymore and said, I mean, it was the right thing to do. Even if it was his father, it was the right thing to do, and it took him some time. But at the end, he managed to, gather enough courage to talk against his father. And I'm guessing this is the incident that his mother was talking about in the episode where Jack was seeing his father's ghost, and she said that after what you did, something, 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 you don't want to go after him, or, Christian lost his license, and that's when, things went south and all that stuff. So that's interesting to know what exactly Jack did. I didn't thought it would have, it would be so bad. I thought that maybe he came drunk at work, he wanted to do a surgery, and they were like, just nope, and Jack was like, nope, I'm gonna tell on you, and something like that, but not that someone actually died. I don't know why his mother was blaming him, but he definitely did the right thing. And damn, at the end with Charlie, they scared the shit out of me. I really thought that he's gonna die. Especially when Jack said that he's not breathing. And I mean, it's kind of a miracle. I'm happy. I'm not saying that I'm not happy, but because I'm really happy that Charlie's alive. But it's kind of a miracle that Charlie is alive. Came kind of back. And I can't stop but wonder if the island had something to do with it. Don't know how powerful this island is, but I mean, John is walking when he couldn't. He said that he doesn't remember what happened. He didn't saw anything. He didn't heard anything. And I mean, maybe he didn't saw anything because he was blindfolded, but didn't heard anything. And why wouldn't he remember? Is he trying to protect Claire? Maybe Ethan, or I don't know if it was someone else, told him that if he's saying anything, or if the others are coming after them, like Jack and John and the others are gonna go after them, Claire's gonna die, so he should keep his mouth shut. And that's why Charlie is pretending that he doesn't know anything. Or I don't know, I don't know. I can't imagine something else. I don't know if it's possible that, I don't know, he got hit so hard that he lost his memory, but he did remember about Claire, and that they only wanted her. So I can't wait for the next episode. Damn, a lot happened this episode. We had the part with Charlie that was sad as fuck, and then we had a bit of, action fighting between Ethan and Jack, and I don't know if Jack sucks or Ethan is a good fighter, because Ethan was kicking his ass. And then we had the mystery, what John and Boone found in the forest, and I can't wait. But I trust John, he will find out what it is, so might take some episodes, but that's that. Anyway, I think this is all I have to say about this episode. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I will see you next time. Bye.